Wide-eyed, she asks me, "What is spoken word?" I mean, isn't that something that I heard on the radio a minute ago when I turned up the volume to get a little crescendo? When my system was bumping, my friends were jumping, and 50 was talking about pumping some lead into some dude with his Beretta just so he can better his sickest vendetta. And who are you, Phil Kaye? Because I just hate to say, but you look a couple shades too pale to sound like the songs to be singing about being out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming, and more, and the Escalade on rims with the Lamborghini doors. And I said that is true. Because my shoe sole is void of holes, and my human soul is void of the scars you get from being behind bars, or the scars from waking up and feeling that no matter how wise you are, you'll always be marginalized by society's eyes. So no, I was not raised on the streets, but if you strip away those instrumental beats and the platinum teeth and ego, all you're left with is words. And all spoken word poetry is words arranged to try to propagate change or spread love or just open the mind. And if you press rewind on the timeline, you'll find that this is nothing edgy or new or underground. It can be found in the sound of Mahatma Gandhi's voice, drowned by the sound of cheers, calling for someone with powerful ears to listen after all these years. It can be found in the whisper of your mother, reading you bedtime stories when you were too afraid to fall asleep alone. It can be found every day when he realizes he's actually in love. His words become doves, no stops to think of, just thinking, damn, we fit like a glove. You see, poetry is eternity, and we're just specks, you see, dabbling in its mystery, transcending history. And I once was blind, but now can write. So, no, I was not raised on the streets, but neither was poetry. It rose with the first sunrise, opened with the first eyes, comforted baby cries, gave birth to dragonflies, cursed me with my eyes. My eyes. My eyes that see a world obsessed with the us and the them, flowers and stems where British black and tans brutalize Irish blackened hands. And I don't understand, because poetry is produced by the cerebrum, which is pink, and the vocal cords, which are red. If we spelled out our poems in blood, no one would care what color they came from. So this is me. Right now, not knowing how I'm gonna get through the next 15 seconds. My future, it beckons, and I'm not quite ready to reckon with it yet. All I have is my soul, and somebody told me that that's poetry. So when I'm dead in the ground, my soul 6 feet down, my tombstone will read for some child to see and smile when he's done. Here lies a man's private poetry. Trespassers welcome.